YouTube. So you guys know my 2020 BMW X3M making 752 to the wheel, and we have one of the coolest, craziest mods to ever install. It is Daddy Turbo's T51R Mod for my S58 engine. This mod is gonna make it sound like a fighter jet or a big single turbo, and I cannot wait to get it installed. We're also gonna be doing a Redline oil change. We love Redline oil. I only run them on my X3M and my X5M. I've been using them for years. Shout out to my master mechanic, Lucas, over here. And we are gonna get this installed. Before and after sound clips coming soon. All right, you guys, so you guys know I'm 7 feet tall. I got some big hands. We got the T51R Mod in hand. The machining work is incredible. No supporting mods are needed for this install. So with me pushing a lot of power, I don't need to retune my car or adjust it or add any supporting mods to this. I can just run it. Now, should I maybe tune it later and see if there's a difference? Sure, maybe, but it's not needed. This car is gonna sound like a freaking big single turbo. It's gonna sound freaking wicked.
I got Sean's X3M right here. I'm gonna be doing the turbo mod for him, changing the spark plugs, the control arm bushings. And we're also going to do Redline oil change on it. I've been using Redline ever since I've raced Speedway bikes. Still use it, still race. Great products. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
And me personally, I've been using it for at least 3 years. He's been using it for 15 years. I'm going to get a clip of his drift bikes. Would you say they're drift bikes?
Speedway bikes.
Speedway bikes.
Speedway bikes.
These bikes are pretty crazy. I've never seen anything like it. And I'm going to try to get a clip for you guys to see what it looks like, but it's pretty badass what he does. All right, so Lucas, tell me about these bikes, man.
So this is what a Speedway bike looks like. You have 4 riders, 4 laps. On dirt oval track, you slide sideways. They have no brakes, no gears. They accelerate 0 to 60 faster than a Formula 1 car. Basically, you get up to the tapes, you wind it up, you pop the clutch, and action happens. They have a single-cylinder 500cc engine. They run on methanol, and the only thing that keeps these engines in great shape is Redline race oil.
And how did you get into this?
I got into it from childhood when I was growing up in Poland.
Wow.
Very big sport in Europe.
I was just going to ask about that. Wow.
Very big sport in Europe.
Wow. So 500 cc's, no brakes. That's insane. That's got to be a riot. For size reference, I'm 7 feet tall, 350. I make this bike look really small. And it is a pretty small bike, but it's really long. But I don't know if you could see me riding this. Can I sit on it?
Yes, you can sit on it. You can sit on it.
Okay. Yeah, this would be tough. Can you imagine me? No brakes, just swinging it around the corner. That'd be crazy. This is sweet. This beats Legos by a landslide. All right, Lucas, I'm gonna go to SEMA and I'm gonna trust you with my car. I can't wait to see what you do.
All right, don't worry about it. It's gonna be in great hands.
All right, you guys, the BMW X3M is all done. We got the T51R Mod, new spark plugs, AST motion, control arm bearing, bushing upgrades, so it's gonna make it steering more direct and more responsible. I haven't talked about that before, but I'm gonna throw up some clips right now of what that is, and I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy that. Huge thank you to Lucas for doing all these installs. Did an amazing job. I have not heard the T51R Mod yet, so you are going to get my genuine reaction to it in person. My buddy wanted to send me some videos of the sound, and I said no. I want to hear it in person first. So he told me it's stupid loud. He can't stop smiling. He actually wants to buy this off me, and I told him, get lost. It's not for sale. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's hear this thing. We're gonna hear it from startup. I've missed this car. It's been gone for about a week and a half, so I missed this thing. So you cannot hear anything from startup. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Yeah, that sounds freaking wicked. Holy shit. Holy shit. Way better in person. Holy crap. This is my guy, Randy, one of my good friends here, and I want to know your honest opinion about this. He's had a few chances to drive this car. How's it been?
I gotta be honest, Sean. Driving the Trackhawk, driving this, I like it a lot. It's pretty insane. I think you're gonna be really happy how this thing sounds. I'm impressed. I honestly love it.
Okay. Did this make
smiling
you,
from ear to ear.
Does this make you want the car even more?
Absolutely.
Does it break necks?
Yes.
Get some attention?
A lot of attention.
The car is currently tuned on my kill map. We got E55 in, so it's gonna be a little bit of aggressive. Got a bunch of kids walking past. I'm gonna give it a little rev. Everyone loves it, as you guys can tell. So I cannot, like, this smile is so genuine, and I cannot wait to, oh, I love that it's magnetic there. All right, let's go hear this T51R Mod. Oh my gosh. That sounds insane. That sounds insane. And my buddy told me to have the windows down, but I wanted to hear what it would be like without the windows down. I want to hear what it would be like up. Yeah, that's freaking wicked sounding. All right, now we're gonna roll down the windows. Let's see if we can hear the difference in the car. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to hear it a lot more. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Holy. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh.
Incredible. To the left.
Oh, I love how aggressive this thing is. So for those of you that don't know, I actually have pure Stage 2 Plus hybrid turbos that I could put in my car right now. I actually asked Daddy Turbos, seeing if he could do the T51R Mod on those turbos. He said the compressor housing is too small on the pures. I can't remember how he worded it. Dude. This with the front mount intakes is crazy. Dude, this is the ultimate setup now, because we got the intakes, so it goes. We have the turbo spooling like crazy now. We have the best exhaust in the world, IRL exhaust. This is perfect. And then even if I close the valves, it's gonna sound stupid. Dude, holy crap. I'm sad because it's freaking the middle of November, so I have to get ready to freaking store this car for winter. It's gonna be a sad few months without this car, but I'm so happy we got this installed. And if you guys are ever interested in the T51R Mod, make sure you go to Daddy Turbos. I'll have a link in the description. Amazing guy. This guy is a father of I think a few kids, and they do it out of their garage. Amazing quality, attention to detail. He actually sold, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video, but he actually sold all of his nice cars to go all in on the business and to make his kids have the best life they possibly can, which is freaking awesome. That's you don't see that much these days. He is a freaking genius for doing this on the S58 platform, because if you guys don't know, the S58, which is in this X3M, is the engine, and it's the best engine on the market by a landslide. I highly recommend you guys check this guy out. Again, huge thank you to Lucas for doing an incredible job on the install, keeping me updated, taking care of my car like it's his own.
One more. Next one.
All right, you guys, so it is the next day after we got the T51R Mod installed and I got the car back. My gosh, does this sound amazing. I'm gonna put my professional DJI mic on the grill in front, and we're gonna get you some sound clips. This thing sounds insane, but let me know in the comments down below if you like it. If it's not for you, you know, I did it to test it out. If I don't like it, I'll just put my pure Stage 2 Plus hybrids on the car. My wife said it sounds like a turbo diesel truck, one of those, you know, the diesel trucks, and I can see that for sure. I'm not saying it doesn't sound like that, but you can really hear the flutter. So I think it sounds more like a single turbo X3M. But without further ado, let's get some sound clips. All right, you guys, and for those of you that may ask about the install and how the process was and how long it took to install that T51R mod, well, I talked to my mechanic Lucas on the phone. He said if you are not experienced with turbos and taking them apart, he doesn't recommend you do it. You know, experience is required, it's not needed, but it's recommended for sure. And I asked him, I was like, would you do anything differently doing it again? So he just recommends, if you do this, to replace all the O-rings and all the gaskets that go to and from the turbos. Those get wear and tear and you always kind of want to replace those. They're relatively cheap from the BMW dealership. As far as labor, how long did it take to install this? So at 1 or 2 shops, it was quoted out to be 10 to 11 hour job to do this the right way. Probably could get done in a couple hours less. My mechanic Lucas did it in 2.5 hours about each way. So 2.5 to take it out and then another 2.5 to put it in. So all in total 5 hours. Now, do I recommend this mod and would I do it again? In a heartbeat. This thing, so the car already breaks necks with the crazy wrap and the lowering and the exhaust and whatnot and how fast it is, because it destroys a lot of cars on the road. But would I do this again? In a freaking heartbeat. Let me tell you guys, it breaks so many necks. Like just getting on the throttle a little bit, it's insane. Again, there are no supporting mods needed for this. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. You just get it in, install it. I recommend new gaskets and O-rings, but that's up to you. But I recommend it as it is your turbo and you want to protect your turbos and your engine. And when I showed this on Instagram, a lot of people were asking me, does this add any power? Does it like slow you down? Does it decrease horsepower, if you will? This does not add any horsepower at all. It's purely for sound. Do I recommend you do it on a stock car? Well, that's up to you. I like to go fast. I like to modify my cars, and I personally wouldn't do it to a stock car because, you know, if you want to sound fast, I would make sure it's fast before, but you do you. Also, should I do the T51R mod on my 2016 BMW X5M that's making 709 wheel horsepower? Let me know, because I could do it on my X5M as well. If you like this mod, if you would stay away from it, if you enjoyed this content, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.